Welcome to my new series all about my favorite website, Why Wikipedia Works. My name is MJL, your lovely gender-neutral host. This video, I tested 3 people who have never edited Wikipedia to see if they have what it takes to be a Wikipedian. Can they keep cool when the editing gets hot? The results were unexpected. By the way, I only have 30 subscribers, so you're probably not one of them. Don't feel too bad. I couldn't even get Afghans to subscribe, and he was in this video. But hey, subscribing's free, so you could change that now. Alright, we'll get back to the video. Disputes on Wikipedia take 2 forms: conduct and content. If your issue is with what an article says, it's a content dispute. If it's with a person, it's conduct. Today, we're just gonna focus on issues of conduct. And with that, let's jump right in. So, have you ever edited Wikipedia before, Afghans?
Edited a Wikipedia?
Yeah.
No, I have not had the honor or privilege of being able to do such a thing.
Alright, so these are all conduct disputes. Well, Wikipedia people get into a lot of fights, and we have a lot of processes to deal with those fights. So we're gonna go through some scenarios for what you do if you ever get into a fight. Are you ready for this?
I mean, I guess. Okay.
Your name is June Egbert. You just improved the Con Air Wikipedia page to remove some original research, and you're dedicated so much to Con Air, you actually bought a book for $29.77 just to do that. So you turned this, and you're gonna improve it a bit, so now it looks like this. Yeah, I know. It was you did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. I mean, look at all those citations and how detailed everything is.
Yeah, it's honestly a work of art.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know, you did a good job. But it wasn't meant to be, because a user named Tangential Reproach reverses your change with the following edit summary. This table is not an improvement, and you removed the fact that the Rockwell Aero Commander 500 appears in the film. How you feeling about that?
I'm not liking that at all. He gonna take my hard work and undo it?
But you didn't.
What's his name? Tangent?
Tangential Reproach.
What does that even mean?
It's just his username. He's just a random. He's just a random editor like you.
Well, he need to go edit some other article.
Well, keeping that in mind, you, at this point, take the wise course of action to go to the top page of the article to explain yourself. In the meantime, Tangential Reproach keeps editing the page to keep the table out, even as more and more users express their support for it. In total, he reversed people 4 times, and he never once posted a talk page despite several requests for him to do so. What do? And here are your 4 choices. Keep trying to edit the table back in, because you're obviously right, and you want the table. You post to his talk page to tell him he's an idiot. Launch an RFC to support your table. Or report Tangential Reproach to WP:AN/3.
Nah, I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm gonna go post up in his thing. Since he wanna be on my page, checking out my stuff, I'm gonna tell him how he is.
You're gonna go. So wait. So you're gonna take the 5th option. You're gonna go find what he's been editing and removing his contributions.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go on his page and tell him he's an idiot.
That was unexpected.
Can I pick more than one of these, or do I just pick one?
You could pick more than one, I guess. I didn't think about that, but sure.
These are all really good options. Honestly, some part of my pettiness would want to lean towards some options, and then the logical side of me would lean towards other options. But I think when it comes to matters of Wikipedia, and when it comes to matters of respect and dignity, I would have to go ahead and report this kind of behavior, since all things, basically everyone's on my side and all the changes are positive, but there's one person who's against it and they've refused to do their due diligence when I've done mine. So the only approach that I think would make sense is to go ahead and report the behavior.
I am actually shocked right now. I've done this is the third time I've done this quiz. Not a single person has ever picked the report option.
Yeah, I just like to go against the grain a little bit, and as petty as I'd like to be, I just think it's easier to get receipts and people in order, and when you report someone, it's just easier to get things fixed faster.
Afghans, I'm like shocked at how like big brain you have.
Thank you. It's the years of management at Redacted that have helped me just learn that you don't have to always be angry.
Meanwhile,
Well, first off, I'd edit the table back, then I'd tell him he's an idiot, and then I'd report him.
unsurprisingly, you both get blocked because that is not appropriate behavior to act towards someone on Wikipedia. Our next scenario. So this is we got ourselves you've been getting harassed by a user named Carcinogenesis. Well, normally Carcinogenesis, or CG for short, edits articles about French romantic comedies. Recently, he's been posting nasty messages to your talk page, following you around the project and encouraging other people to do the same to you. Now, he's not without reason. You aren't completely guiltless in the situation. You, Egbert, inadvertently created a hoax article about a fake genre of fiction called Black Noir. That's your name.
Nah, I deserve to get bullied for that.
No, the reason you're getting bullied is because you inadvertently created a hoax article about a fake genre of fiction called Black Noir, which supposedly existed in 19th century France. You were translating a French Wikipedia article, and that's how you ended up posting it to English Wikipedia and spreading the hoax even farther. You've tried to apologize, but nobody's really buying it. What do? Alright, you can hold your breath and go to Annie, make a YouTube video exposing Carcinogenesis for harassing you, tell him to screw off, or let it go because that's just how things are.
So I made a mistake with the Wikipedia thing, and it was my fault, and I've tried to apologize, but it doesn't matter because they don't care, and they're just still riling on me about it.
Yeah, they're not going to stop until you're off this project.
It's a tough one, bro. Cause I really can't let a dude named Carcinogenesis bully me.
I think I'd just let it go. Honestly, I mean, I think I'm pretty pacifist. Pretty passive.
Okay, so what I would do,
Damn, I might have to.
let's see. I think the hold my breath thing is the thing that's throwing me off, because I wouldn't hold my breath. I would just yell about it. And I would go ahead and report them because harassment ain't cool.
Can I just make like a quick 30-second YouTube exposing video? It's not that bad. Like, I'm not even gonna be talking like that bad about him.
Alright, so the last scenario. You are looking at new pages and you find one by a user named Jane Crocker. The entire page is about a product from a company, and with a bit of investigation, you learn that Crocker actually said once on Wiki that she worked for the company that she's been writing about. This is not the first time she's done something like this. You look online and realize all of Crocker's contributions for the last 5 years have been related to her employer or her employer's clients. What do you do? And I actually have a screenshot of what Crocker said specifically on Wiki. Caught in 4K, I work for Crocker Corp. There you go. Alright, what do you do? Report them to ANI, ask for money to keep it quiet, report them to Coin, or you revert them and move on.
I am gonna choose C.
I think I'm gonna revert them and move on.
First, I'd ask him for money. Then if they say no, I'll report them. But if they do give me money, I'm still gonna report them.
Interesting. Where do you report them, to ANI or Coin?
Oh, it's a tough one. I think A&I.
I didn't script an outro, so whoops. The correct answer was C, Coin, because it stands for Conflict of Interest Notice Board. A lot of the content I got for Scenario 3 wasn't that good, so I cut it. Just don't edit Wikipedia for money, and don't give people money to edit Wikipedia for you. If you're curious how Afghans got all the answers right, I did ask him, and here's his response.
Yeah, it's, it might have been, I just watched the new Batman movie, and I'm feeling really methodical and really, just kind of on that Batman wave. So maybe that's just what's kicking in right now.
I did spend $30 today to improve the Con Air Wikipedia page.
I'm guessing you did that, like
yeah.
the old one and now the new one.
Yes. I did that today for this exact reason.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness.
Now, if you ever need to know about the aircraft that appeared in any recent movie, but not too recent because the book was published in 2016, I got you. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. I spent $30 on it.